This time on Woody's garage, another red lawnmower we have no room for.
Every other day this month it's been raining. And then it's supposed to get really cold, like a couple hours. So, I picked up yet another Craigslist Troy-Bilt lawnmower yesterday. The person I got it from didn't know anything about it. Well, they said it ran a couple of years ago and they hadn't used it for 2 years. So they don't know if it runs or whatever. And of course, who knows what that means. So let's see if it has spark and if we can get it going and try to diagnose what it needs, etc. in the rain. One reason I grabbed it was because it looked really clean in the picture, and it doesn't look bad. It's a Troy-Bilt 6.75 horsepower, 190 cc's, got self-propelled drive, got lots of kind of leaf grass debris on it. When I pick up something like this, the first thing I do is I look at the cables. The cables are shot. You know, they can be pricey, so I don't even bother. Look at this thing. I thought that was a really old style, but maybe not. And I also see if it turns over. And it did, although it feels sluggish, like maybe there's a mouse nest or something in it. So, let's see if it has spark. I got my Harbor Freight spark tester out, and yes, I did see a spark in it. So, let's see if we got gas in it. Dry as a bone. Let's see if we got oil in it. Yeah, looks like we get overfilled. Let's wipe that off and check it again. Yeah, the oil's wicked over full. Well, not wicked, but I would say maybe a quarter quart, third of a quart extra over the line. That can create problems like a hydro lock, too much oil into the cylinder, doesn't want to start. Let's dump a little out. Okay, not that much out. It's pretty sludgy looking stuff. Make it easier to start now. Let's put some gas in it. Just put gas in it. I didn't prime it or anything. Let's see what happens. This one's got no primer on it. It's one of those automatic choke deals. I'm going to squirt a little gas in it, I think. Well, the bowl is overflowing. I tapped it with a screwdriver. It kind of stopped. And I haven't squirted any other gas into it yet. So let's try pulling it again. Yeah, not bad. Take off the Harbor Freight thing. One checker. Okay. Diagnosis. Carburetor's filthy. The bowl, since the needle valve was hanging up the float, too much gas was outflowing. The problem we have is a dirty carb. Let's look. Okay, kind of under the deck, hiding from the rain. I thought the rain clouds had kind of gone. But it would be much easier to pull this plate off, but when you do that, you rip a gasket almost all the time right here. So I'm going to try to pull a bowl off from here. Should have a 1/2 inch nut, I believe, on the bottom. There's a crap in the main jet. That thing's totally plugged. There's a bowl. It's a sucker to get down. Some junk. Water. Oh, this looks pretty crappy. I'm going to clean that up. It'll float. This is going to be a bugger to take out and put back in. It's really kind of gummy. You can feel it. It's gummed up. So I'll probably have to take this thing off and lose that gasket. I don't know if I have another. Okay, I cleaned the bowl, I cleaned the main jet, but I did not pull the float out of it. I let a little gas run through the needle valve, hoping it would clear something. Let's just see what happens. Well, there's no leak, I don't think. Just for a little while. Let's see if the drive works. No. Started running at a higher RPM. I put my hand over it to choke, and the RPM kicked right up. It's not even surging now. It's running great. I put some Marble mystery oil in the tank and I squirted some through the carburetor. Well, it's been running so good, I decided to might as well give it an oil change. I put that old filter back on. That's terrible, but I'm going to wait till the spring to put on a new one to sell it. It's just going to be sitting out here in the winter. No sense in it getting all, weatherized. I'll drain the rest of this out and give it something new. It earned it. Well, you wipe it down. It's a pretty good looking machine. We still have a problem with that cable. I believe it's the cable. This guy in here, I gotta pull the bottom off here. Take out those screws and get some oil down the cable and see if that's it. It feels a little tight, although it could be something else under here. So we took out these two screws here, and I'm the wrong way to the sun. Look at the cable. Looks darn good. So I'm going to oil it up, and then we're going to take a look up front. It's probably jammed with grass. So I undid these two. There's one on this side, one on this side. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Why is it not coming off? There's a tab here, if you see it. This one I just loosened by sticking the screwdriver down here and pushing in, you know. It'll be the same for that side. We'll take it off and we'll see what's under here. Well, it's the mother load. Mice. Not yet. With that foul up operations? I think so. Let me clean it up, I'll turn it back on. Well, we got it pretty well cleaned up. See anything missing here? Ooh, everything looks good. Oh, where's the belt? Okay, it's must have snapped a belt at some point, but everything looks like it works. So, we gotta find out what belt it is. I might even have one that'll fit. Probably not, but I think that's kind of the reason people say, I don't know what's wrong with it, you know, because they figure if they tell you that doesn't work, the belt broke, that you won't even take it. But you know, considering it's a good looking machine and everything like that, I will get a belt for it.